Hello, welcome to another episode of the show where we have Bible answers to every relationship question. So there's an interesting question by a lady here that says, if you're in an organization where relationship between colleagues is essentially barred, all right, and the rule is that if you are to get into a relationship, you must report the relationship and one of you would have to resign as an organizational policy. What do you do as a believer? I'm going to keep this very simple. The Bible tells us to be obedient to civil authorities. To be in that employment means that you are making yourself subject to the rules of that environment. What is the Christian thing to do? It is to indeed inform them if there's any romantic interest. But one of the things you want to do as a child of God is not to take a flimsy romantic interest to your bosses, end up losing a job, then lose a relationship later. That would not work in your interest. All right, so once there is such interest, you need to sit together as believers and ask yourself real questions. If one of you is going to lose the job, is the relationship going to be worth it? Because for some people, they may just get to the point where they lose a job for a relationship that was, after all, not worth it. So the first thing is to test the intention and to review the seriousness of the relationship you're getting into. Because as believers, there's no way else than to keep the basic rules of life. Why do I say so? It is disevangelizing Christ to be the one fingered in disobedience in your organization. So that won't be the best, and it won't augur the best for the name of Christ. So you uphold that integrity, and you put out yourself indeed as one that keeps the rules and the policies of the environment where you are, because you are a child of God. So it's fine. Absolutely fine. I do not believe that such organizations will just throw one out just at the point of interest. So you want to check the interest, pray about the interest, have concrete conversations, decide how you want to go forward about this before any of you do that. I know a couple of persons in life who have had to be in that place, and one would have to leave at some point. But you want to be sure that there's something concrete on which whoever you both decide to leave is leaving. And one of the things I would suggest, you didn't ask this, but I'll add this, is you need to have clear conversations on what is in it for the person who is leaving. Is there a better job they can go for? Is there a job of the same level they can go for? Are there opportunities you can jointly pursue? Those are questions you need to ask and answer before you make progress with such a thing. So I really hope, this was so straightforward, but I hope it gave you some guide. God bless you.